is gonna be a dandy right here. A dandy. Give me a little bit. Oh, see. I'm almost done getting set up, but believe it or not, I made it through the rain mess. I better get the new everything on here today. Get it done. So, figured out the main problem here we've been having. It's been quite a disaster. I wasn't one who started working on it, but I took over halfway. You know how that goes. And we have some issues, and I'm about to go into them and explain to you what's going on. But first, I'm gonna do the oxygen sensors, since they're easy access right now for the most part. We'll see how easy that goes. It probably won't be. We're gonna do the upstream and downstream sensors here, and we're gonna then wrap up the belt itself. Regardless, this is an interesting video here. I think you may like it. We'll see. Give me 1 sec. Let me get my stuff ready. It's a toolkit I'll be using. Hopefully it works. I usually don't ever use these kits. I just use the actual. I use the actual pipe wrenchers. I'm gonna get them off with. Let's see what that guy connects to. I can never tell. I'm looking at it right there on the backside. It's one of those pain in the butt connectors. I swear to God. Every damn time. These connectors are the worst connectors ever. See if I can show you. I got the alternator out already, so it makes life a little easier, I believe, to get to these guys. Right there, we got one connector. Jack it off to get this connector out of here, I'll tell you that. Right there is the other first O2 sensor connector. You see the O2 sensor right there? We got that connector right there. So how in the heck to get it off of there? It's going to be a fight. I can tell you that right now. Because the last one was a fight as well. Either way, hang tight. Put you back here in my truck. Tell some other people get on here. And I'm going to do my thing in the meantime. Let me see if I can get these things off of here and loose. See how it goes. And this is the live stream. So can't do but so much editing, guys. All right, there we go. I'm going to have to do the best I can so y'all can see. Zoom in a little bit. Da-da-da. Readjust this guy, Ted. Flip you around like this. Maybe that'll work better. Anyways, y'all can kind of get the drift. Let me go over here and get this plug out if I can from the back side because they're miserable to come loose. Give me first practice on the front one. Both connectors are the same, right? Let me show you. Actually, on the first one. Gotta get one tool though. Alright, that ought to do it. Let's see if this guy will work. Shoot. Fall back to the truck. Don't want it to be good, would it? Alright, give me 1 second here. Whew, this is gonna be fun. We're gonna start with this connector up here since they're all the same. Let me show you what I'm talking about. This guy right here, they're all the same connectors. Right here, we got a connector up front. That's gotta come loose. This goes to this front oxygen sensor. So I'm not 100% sure this is the issue, but we're gonna go ahead and replace them since we're here doing the alternator, which is gonna be kind of cool. When I come back and show you that, you may like it. Let me go ahead and start with this guy. Oh, what a pain. Let's see how I can get you all leveled out so y'all can see what's going on. So Jessica, how are you? Coming in hot to the chat. I see you. All right, flip it around this way so y'all can see what I'm doing here. And we'll get the first guy off. How about that? There she is. Let me get that first connector off of there. I'm doing good. Busy. Like always. This rain's been messing up everything for me, but if you have one of these cars, you're gonna learn a lot today. I'll tell you that, because I figured out what was going on with this stupid thing. Either way, these connectors are terrible. You just gotta kind of take them and push them out. Watch your finger. But these things don't want to come loose ever. They get seized on here and they're a pain. You gotta just get them out of here. Trust me, they're no fun. It's back usually, but the problem is gonna be getting the other guy off. I'm trying to see exactly how to get this thing to come out. I took it off 6 times. There you go. Once you get a little lip starter, you can kind of pull out. I'll see what I'm doing there. You just pop that loose, and it should work out okay from there. So you got the lip out, you can kind of take it and pop it loose. We'll start with the easy one. How about that today? That guy comes right on out of there now. Now you can't take all the stuff out your way if you need to. You're probably going to have to, which is not what you know, necessarily what you want to do, but you don't have a choice. These old vehicles that are rusted and just hung on for dear life. You think, will not let go ever. Still can't get the dang on thing out. Usually I take the whole clip out. want to mess up this. Whatever you do, don't break this. They're fragile. I've already replaced that, so I'm not too worried about breaking it per se, but it could definitely happen. Dang on thing. I swear, man. This is the 5th time I couldn't get this thing off here. There we go. It's coming out now. You see that? Got to get past this one spot. You can get it right on out. After that, okay, we'll work itself down here. Goes to the front one right here. Now, a lot of people, I don't know if you can see the bottom of that guy, but let me show you real quick. Goes right on down there. We're gonna match it up first, make sure we got the right ones. Who knows? This appears to be the right one here. It doesn't appear to be the right plug here, but let me just double check the plug up here. I'm gonna make sure. This may not be the right stuff either. You got the wrong stuff for the other one. It makes you think these could be wrong also, right? Just match it. That's definitely not it. There's a different plug on this guy, so that's gonna unplug differently if these are the right part on the back. So this is the right one. Let's see if it's the right length. It looks like it could be. Okay. So now we're gonna start with taking another one off. Usually I just use a pipe wrench, honestly, but it's gonna be hard to get in here either way. Give me a second. I'm gonna see what I can do to get it off with. I'm gonna try to use one of my tools, even though I don't really use these too often. See, just want to see if this one fits. Maybe it'll fit. Let's check it out and see. If you haven't, make sure you smash that like, guys, and subscribe, because I try to bring y'all crazy stuff I can, of course, when I can. See if that'll even fit in there. Probably not. Nah, I ain't gonna fit in there. You can tell I ain't gonna fit in there. That's why I said I usually use a pipe wrench, because nothing fits on these stupid cars, or any car, as a matter of fact. This guy here may work fine. See if he'll fit around there. May give me just enough room to snap it loose. I doubt it. Oh yeah, it's on there, so maybe that'll work. All right, so what we need to do is open it. So we're gonna stick a socket in here right now, and open that guy up. Hopefully we can do it. No promises. It don't usually go too good. Oh no! Got to prop you up so y'all can see what I'm doing. Y'all kind of see down there? Kind of, not really, but okay. There you go. Y'all can kind of see what I'm doing, right? Okay. I think you can. I can't even see. All right, cool. There we go. That should be all right. Best I can do. Y'all see? La la la. Okay. Give me one sec. I'm gonna try this the easy way. See if it works. So what you do is stick it up here. Lock it in. I use the long extended pliers. Should make it a little easier. We'll see. If not, we'll go with the old pipe wrench and do things the old school, easy way. Is what I like to refer to. That ain't even the right size, is it? It's a 1/2 inch drive. Darn it. You created me. It's a 1/2 inch drive. Give me a second. Always something. Always something. Can't get to it. You know what? There's never any room to get to anything here. Oh, God. All right, well, since I can't find my 1/2 inch drive, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna jump it up, step it up. What's up, Duande? What's going on, guys? I can't say all these crazy names. What's going on? Y'all make the craziest names on here. I can't ever say them. There you go. Go ahead and use the step up. We can cheat the system on this guy. See if we can't snap it loose. Make sure it's on firm. We can't break it off of there. Sometimes it's impossible. There we go. I think I got it. Yep, got it on the first shot. Look at that. Cracked it loose. Now, once you get it loose, we can get it on off, okay? That's going to be number one out the way. See how I did that? All I did was I went from use my regular wrench to the step up. So we didn't have to go around digging for O2 sensors. This could be bad. Like I said, I'm just doing these since I'm in here. This one's done. Now we got to get the back guy done. Now, I don't ever use NECs on my oxygen sensors. Let me tell you why. Stuff's terrible. Never works anyway. Got one down. I got one that go coming up. And make sure you check out the second video if you haven't. That's going to be the best video. I promise. I promise you guys. If it'll work. How much time do I got left? Not long to get to that second video. Second live stream, my bad. All right, let me go ahead and get the rest of the way out of there. And guess what? I got a surprise for everybody. There you go. Dang on. I bet you that's fried, ain't it? Look at that. Definitely fried. Probably, definitely what the problem is. Could be. What do you think? Is that fried? Maybe. Don't know. There you go. That's off of there. You can see it. The annoying, stupid clip that it came out. This clip is a fight to the death. I'll tell you that. It really is. Either way, always match them to your other ones you got. Some tells me these aren't going to be right. Some tells me I'm right already, probably. But I don't know whether to install these. They're definitely not the same length. So maybe a little bit longer aftermarket. They do look completely different, though, if you look at them. I don't know. Not really completely different. The one's a little longer. I mean, that could be made like that aftermarket. I don't know. So let's just check it out. If we put them on, these are screwed up. I don't know what to do. He bought these too. So I hate when people buy stuff. I really do. To me, they don't look the same. It's always something, man. That's what it guys. We're working on cars. It's so annoying. Check it out, though. What do you think? Close enough? Close enough to try it? Yeah, I guess. Buy cheap stuff sometimes. Now, if I do tag affiliate links to my stuff, it's proven to work. I don't tag it, okay? That's one thing about me. Anyway, we'll put it on. I can't really prove it's going to work. You don't necessarily look the exact same to me, but that's for now. Hand tighten them on there. We'll go from there, okay? So, that guy's on. Now, it's ready to go. Anti-seize on here. I just kind of rub it around. Like I said, you don't really need that stuff. It don't work. Pop this guy in here. Get the hand tighten in, of course, for now. And we'll snap the back one loose and get that one on there also. So if you got oxygen sensors, the first one you saw, I did that. Not too bad. Then we're going to go on to the back and pop that guy on as well. Really, here's a tight area because the stupid bolt right here. Make sure you make life difficult on you, but we should be able to get it done. And yeah, so that's how it's going to work here. We're going to tighten this guy down. Is it Honda? No, it's actually a 1.4 liter GM, I believe. I can't really see. Hang on a second. I don't understand what you said, my man, but hey. Appreciate it. We're here to get this done. So what do you think? This is what the video is supposed to be about, really. Let me show you what's going on here. This is the old alternator. Let me try you, see if y'all can figure out what's happening here. This is the old alternator. I mean, this is the old alternator. It's a new one right here. Check it out right here. This is what's so crazy. If you look, tell me what y'all can see from first glance. Y'all see that pulley? This is going to be for the second video. But yeah. So, it's the old belt. Ooh, look at that. Perfect fit. Problem is, this was what was on the car. So, tell me what you think's going on there. Anyways, that's a brand new alternator somebody messed up on. Wrong part. Wrong part doesn't work on the car sometimes, and that's unfortunately what happened here. That's why I'm afraid these sensors may be wrong also. Who knows? But we'll see. All right, let me see if I can get that back plug off. That's going to be the challenging plug in the back. Let's see if I can get to it. Maybe rest you guys right here so you can see what I'm doing. Maybe can y'all see anything at all? Let's see if I can get it to the right spot for you. I get that plug off first if I can. Right there's a sensor there. Y'all see it in the back hanging down there? Hanging down there. Right there. Right back up and get a better view. Right there. There she is. She runs up here to this plug right there. Right on the back of the engine right there. Back of the engine, so holder piece, okay? I can't really show you what I do this time. You have to trust me on this one. All right, let's see. Maybe I can rest you up here. Maybe that'll work. Doubt it. Maybe you're going to be in my way. In my way. Kind of can see, right? Yeah, you can kind of see that. I guess. Can't see much of nothing. I'll tell you that one. I can't see what I need you to see, can you? They got way over there. That's what I need you to see. And they definitely don't look like the right plug to me. It looks way shorter. I ain't putting these on there. I'm not putting them on. They're not. Well, darn it. I don't know whether to put them on or not. Let's see if we can unplug this guy in the back. I barely see it. It's out of view, isn't it? Right here, I have to do a better job. I can't see nothing like that. Okay, let me see if I can do it like this one here. Oh no! Down you went on the dirty, oily car. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do that, guys. Sorry to say, it's just not gonna work out like I'm hoping to. Got grease all in my phone. What a mess. Got what, 2010 mechanic, still lifter shot. Is it making a tick, 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 tick sound? You keep having misfires and all your ABS lights are coming on? Big dog 2212. Is it the 5.3 liter engine? If it is, then it probably is your lifters because they go bad all the time. And what's crazy is they go bad at a really early stage in life if you don't change the oil frequently. So yeah, probably not lying to you there. Probably is the lifters. Just a heads up. Yep. Guarantee you, they're your lifters. What happens is they get stuck. What you can try to do is run some transmission fluid through the engine oil, drive it around with the lifter sticking away for a little bit if you can, as long as you can, and then try to get it out of there. And it may free it up enough to get them out, but sometimes it's never coming out. They designed that vehicle terribly. Lifters, it's just not enough room. There's a way to fix it, not to see one crazy video online. You got to pull the hole. It's really not worth it. I mean, unless you really like the engine, you can take it somewhere. Some people of these places specialize on these repairs for that vehicle, but I'm gonna get back here. But I guarantee you, he's probably right. No problem. Big dough. All right, let's see. Right down there, we gotta get to that plug next, okay? I'm getting here. It happens a lot on these vehicles. Like, just like these vehicles have, this happens a lot on here. These always go bad, and these go bad. The thing up in here goes bad. This little guy right here always hisses at you. Has all kinds of problems with different cars. You just gotta, get used to them. All cars have their problems, right? So anybody else got their problems too. We gotta get that plug off there next. You see the plug? Right there. There she is. Okay, how? Now let's look at the old plug. Try to figure out how to get that one off. We're gonna take a look at the old plug over here and try to get it off there like that. Here's the old plug, right? So it looks like here, got it. Sorry about it. A little push tab. You just push it, it should pop loose. Let's see if it does. Let's hope for the best and see what happens here. Ah, it's oily in here. I don't want to get my hands too dirty. Get on in there and give it a squeeze and push. Oh, I was trying to cut loose altogether. What the heck is this? Oh, it's to the alternator itself, actually. Oh, don't want to come out of there. What the heck? What's new? Everything else on this stupid car, I think, really in there good, man. I can't get it. That is crazy. Y'all see it trying to flex on me too? I'm trying to break. That's crazy. That is so crazy. I don't think I can get it off of there. I'm gonna try this a different way. I can't get that thing to let go, so I'm gonna have to put y'all up here while I try to do that again. I don't want to break the dang thing, that's for sure. Give me a second. I'm gonna do my best. I can't get it. Gotta get it though to get it off. One way or another. That didn't make a lot of sense. Can't get it, but then I gotta get it, right? What do you think? Let's sit up here for a minute and see if I can get that plug off of there. That's so crazy. I need to pull my sleeve up too. I don't want a whole arm full of grease later in my truck. Right? See if I can get it now. Like looking at my side of my face. How's that, guys? I can't wait to shave. I've been trying to. I like to do this for a while. You know. Ah, that's the craziest thing ever, man. His nuts not letting go. Now I'm squeezing the heck out of that plug. There we go. In. You gotta push in like it is. And back out. Got it. Look at that. Got it. You gotta press it. Tell you something about Chevy. They really piss me off sometimes. And that guy right there, you gotta honestly grab it as hard as you can. Like this right here. Let me show you. And then you gotta press in and press out. So what I always do is whenever I grab these guys, right, you gotta grab it super tight, as hard as you can, and press in and pull back. And usually you can get it off of here, just like I did right there. That's so I can get the new one in. You gotta get it off like we did the other one. Whew, let me tell you what. That's not easy. I don't know if it makes my arm hurt. No joke. That's crazy, right? We got it, though. That's the main thing. I'm getting on to get the whole thing done on time, it looks like. But over here, so you'll see me put it back in, okay? I use... how do ghosts grow hair? They use scare spray. If you can teach me how to grow hair on my head, that'd be great. Yeah, that'd be a great... Show me. How do bald dudes grow hair? How about that one? They don't. That's how it is. All right, let me get a guy right here. Let me snap a lease too. Get the other guy. We'll snap her on off of there and see what happens. So, all right, wish me luck. We'll see if we can go 2 for 2 today. 2 for 2 on the 2 for 2 on the O2 sensors. Hopefully the right damn sensors. I really hope so. Let's see if I can get it on in there. There we go. Let's see if I can get 2 for 2. I doubt it. Never works out that way. So without busting my arm to pieces also. Let's give it a shot and see. I don't know, the whole exhaust is moving. Darn it, that's crazy. I can't get that damn thing. I'm kind of scared to even do that with the motor mount. Oh, can't get it off. I can't get that thing off of there. Ain't no dang way it's coming. No way. That is so crazy. That is not coming loose. Okay, let me try plan B here. Plan B is going to get the right ratchet. That ain't coming off like that. I'll tell you right now, that is impossible. So what you may have to do here is go to plan B, which is, I don't know. Let me give me 1 second. Throw that thing's on there good, man. What the heck is going on today? All right, we'll give it a shot. Hang on a second. I don't think it's much bigger, honestly. Help me get it on. Better don't make it much bigger ratchet for sure. All right, let's try this. Now, I can always try the impact gun too down here. That may actually be the best bet, you know. Maybe I can impact it off. Give me a hot second. Let me try some here. Got a better idea than that. All right, let's see if I can get it with this guy right here. Hopefully I can. If I can get it with this guy, this may do it. I'll give it a good pound with this. A good impact blow with this guy. Turn it all the way up to 3. See if it can just pop her loose, bust her loose out of there. We'll see. Hey, wish me luck here. Ain't probably gonna work, but we'll worth a shot. All right. There's only one way to try this. And if you fail, you fail. You just have to keep going at it. I want to use the impact so early, but I think we're gonna have to get this guy off of the impact. Unfortunately, it is really on there good. Encore, I'm tumbling because of how I have to jack it for the alternator. Hope not. All right, wish me luck here. Can't really see what I'm doing here. It's another problem. Here we go. Ow. Got it, I think. Let's see, did it come off? I can't tell if it came off or not. Let's see. Oh, and then we just jumped around on there, of course. Of course, it didn't come off, of course. Darn it, man. That ain't coming off like that one. That is not gonna come off like that. We'll try it one more time. Keep this impact down on there this time when I go. All right, one more shot of this. All right, here we go. Let's see now if I can get one last time. Knock her off of there. Push down snug on that guy. We'll see if we can pump it one more time with some juice. I don't think it's gonna come up like that, but it might be coming. I can't really tell. Let's see here. Ain't no darn way that's coming off there. It said like that one. Nope, it ain't working like that. Let me try something else. That ain't gonna come off. I mean, that's a pretty heavy duty impact gun. But that not to let go, it's pretty crazy. Anyways, we'll try to make a snapper with this guy. I don't think it's coming for real. I don't think so. We'll try one more time. Try to use this. And I'm gonna try the bigger ratchet and knock her off. We'll see. Stupid freaking thing. It's crazy. It is really only a game. Think somebody else tried this already, probably. I think it's coming slowly, maybe. Or it's rounding, one of the two. Darn it, these stupid things. I don't think it's coming off there for nothing, actually. I think somebody already messed with it one time. That's a problem. Ain't no way. I don't think that's literally on there like super glue. I believe it is. I don't think I can get that guy off there for nothing. Busted my knuckles really good too, really annoying. When that happens, hopefully they're not bleeding. I can't even look at it yet. Oh, did I get it maybe? I might have got it. I think I'm above the lip. That's why I don't like using these stupid things. Those suck. That ain't coming off of there, I don't think. Oh, there goes my tool too on the ground. Damn it. No. Let me try one more tool. That is ridiculous. That guy's giving me a fight. All right, we're gonna try this tool. Maybe I can get it with this guy, but I doubt it. This is a flimsy little ratchet right here. Ain't gonna probably work, I bet you. It's a little different. You know what? Impact comes probably fit straight on there. Let's try this one more time with this guy, actually. It may actually do the trick. We'll check that out. So what I'm going to actually be doing here is this. Let me show you what I'm doing here. All right, busted my knuckles good. I'm sticking this one right on here. And maybe that'll blast her off. That's pretty high speed. If this don't work, I'm going to leave it on. Hopefully it works. Wish me luck. Only one way to try. Only one way to see is to give it a shot, right? See what I can do here. I don't think I can get it on there all the way. That's the only problem I'm going to have is getting on there all the way. I think and getting it to impact too. I don't think it's going to work. Ain't going to go on there all the way. I don't think. Ain't no way. Ain't no way for sure. Let me see if I can get it on there any better than that. We're going to have to just leave it. I got a feeling. It's what happens a lot on these guys. They just don't want to let go. We got to leave them. I can't get the daggone tool off no more. What in the heck? Craziest crap I've ever seen in my life. I can get it on there now. Get it on there, then we'll pop it on. That ain't gonna work. Ain't no way. I can't get it down deep enough to even do it. That one ain't gonna work, so you know what? I may have to leave it on there. To be honest with you. Right there. That's right, old pipe wrench. That's one of my favorite tools to use for these guys. If you can't get them, I use old pipe wrench. They usually rips them right off of there. We'll see though. I don't think that's come up on them. Ain't quite good to get grab on it, so let's try the pipe wrench this time. Hopefully that works. We'll see. One more shot of this guy is all we got. All we got in this. That's for sure. Just if I can grab it and pull it off. Ain't gonna happen that way, that's for sure. Gotta get it the other way. I'll show you what I'm doing here in a minute when I can get over there. Darn it, it'll be a real pain in the butt, I'll tell you that. It really is. If I can grab it almost like that, maybe. Let's see if I can get to it a little bit more. I gotta go a little deeper a second. That is so crazy tight. I don't know what I can do to get it. Other thing is, honestly, that ain't gonna do it. Let's get around it too. Maybe you already lose. I can't really tell. I'll be honest. I cannot tell. To be honest. Try one more down with this guy. Right here. That ain't gonna come off of there. There's something going on with that exhaust. It's just moving too much for me. Got a really good grip on it too, but ain't gonna come off of there like that. Ain't no way. Okay, so that ain't gonna work neither. I'm gonna have to leave that one on. It's not coming off of there for nothing. Woo, that's crazy. All right, we're gonna use one more try. This is all. One more shot. That last tool in the arsenal we got here. The very last one we got. That's got me do it. Other one's still underneath the car, but this guy may work. We'll see this gun. Hey, give it one last shot. Got it kind of loose now. Why not, right? If you're going off, which we are. I got the best I can do with it. I can't make the thing come off of there. I might have to get this done somewhere else. Like I said, that one probably is not bad. Honestly, I don't know. It could be. I can't tell. But if you want them off, I'll try to get them off. That's all I can do. Get it down here first. Give me 1 second. I'll show you what I'm doing. Get on this snug. Pop it around there like that one. Darn it, man. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen. Stupid. Oh. Got it through there. That time on there. And let's give it a shot here. See if we can get it off. That ain't coming off, I don't think. Ain't no way. The heck with me. It don't want to come off with nothing. This is it right now. Give me a second. I gotta get it lined up better, so I do know that much. That ain't come off sideways like that. What in the heck? That ain't coming off of there. Yeah, it just ain't gonna come, so you know what? Screw it. I'm leaving that guy on. Ain't no way to get it, so I can't get it on there. I mean, he'll keep messing with that and breaking the exhaust or something even worse, crazier. We're gonna leave it just like it is for now. Ain't coming off, period. We're gonna leave it just like it is. Plug it back in up here. Like I said, it probably ain't bad no way. Because crazy is I really want to get it off because there's a code for it, but I can't make something come off, you know. Give me 1 second, if I can get my tool up under the car. Either way, that's about enough time. Put it into this guy. Oh, wow. Way in the bottom of that guy. I ain't never going to get that up. It's right over here on the other side. Give me 1 sec. I'll be right back. Always something right here. Here we go. Here. Look at it from this side. Maybe I got it then. Let's see if I can get to the front of the car and pull it out. There you go, stupid thing. There it is. Way over here. Cool, got it. Give it one more shot. The big boy. There we go. One time only. One time only. And I'll try one last time to snap it loose if it'll let me get it. That is so crazy. It ain't coming off. But nothing. I almost got it. I feel like one more little pull on that. Maybe to pull it loose was here. Feels like it's coming. Real slow. I can't really tell. It's just slipping, I believe. Stupid freaking thing. I'm pissing me off. Ain't coming off of there, I don't think, guys. I don't think so, for sure. Maybe loose. I just gotta make sure it ain't loose or something. I can't tell because it's way down here. Way down there going over there. I usually can get them out there. A few good pulls and turns. Almost got it. It's just rounding it, it's all. It ain't gonna come off. You got to get underneath from the pipe wrench to get this guy off the way. Ain't no way, so. Ain't no darn way. I'll tell you that right now. Yeah, you see how it's just kind of, I don't think it's turning at all. I think it's just kind of opening it up, it's spinning, and maybe turning. So I can make sure it ain't turning on me. Takes somebody tried to do this before and they stripped the damn thing, I believe. Either way, I'm leaving that alone. For now, it ain't coming off, Yeah, I think somebody already rounded that before. I ain't messing with it. I can't see it. Let's see if it's loose at all. I don't think so. If I get it on there and just check it, let's take a look and see. Look-see. Look-see and see if it's on there. That's how you got to get it, honestly. Right there from the bottom and make it pop loose. You got to have it direct pressure. You got to have it right there lined up. Is the only way you're going to get that from the bottom. Well, it's more than likely, so. Let's see. What am I do with the impact from up here? I don't think there is, honestly, to get to it from this direction. Have it just like that and pull it. Even when I had to get a second ago, I couldn't get it because it feels like it wants to round every time I move it. For some weird reason it does. It really don't go on that way. And it don't go on none of these other ways. It's just it's one way. Right up in the front with his eye. Let's see if I can get it on there even at all tight. Right there, it may actually come off right there, honestly. I just can't get down there to do that with it. That must have been crazy. If I get a longer extension, maybe I can get it on. See that? Maybe I can get it like this. We'll give it a shot. I don't even know what to use. Let me get a longer extension. We'll try it one more time with a longer extension. Alright, maybe this guy will work. We'll see. One last shot at this guy. It ain't coming off, I believe. We can try one more with a longer extension like this and we'll see if it happens. I think I can get it even in there with this guy. We'll see. Gonna have to give it one last shot. That maybe can pop her loose. We'll see how. Really, the best chance we got at it, I think, it's with this combination right here, I believe. Let's see if I can get it. Give it quite a little bit more. I'm gonna pull it tight. Nah, it's just moving around there now. It ain't coming over there. He's starting to loosen it. In the bottom of the pipe. It's probably the only way to get this stupid thing off here. I can almost bet you. Right there, it actually fits in snug, but as soon as I get it on the snug, it starts to screw up and move. Watch what I'm saying when I do that one. Yeah, it ain't coming off. You can forget that one. For now, alright, we ain't worried about that one. There goes my other tool down the hole. That's the last tool I'm losing. Ain't getting underneath there again and trying to get it out. We're just gonna go ahead and button this one back up for now, and we'll get the other job in here. We'll put the top front one in, I guess. Probably ain't the right darn part too, I don't know, so I ain't messing with it. You know? Unless I'm certain at this point. We're gonna slip this guy right back in. Alright, that one probably ain't even bad, to be honest with you. In the meantime, you know, you gotta think about it. Is it worth it? If you mess up 25 other things trying to get that off, probably not worth it. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and leave that be and just go on to the next time. That ain't probably even a bad one. You can tell we got the one that smoked up front. So, here we go. You can tell right here. Show you what I mean. Sorry. Tell right here, I'm just gonna leave that guy on. Everybody took off. I don't blame me. I was reckless. Y'all can see I'm just gonna leave it in. That's how it looks. So I'm gonna leave it just like that. Leave it plugged in for now. Just need to get to it from the top. You have to go from the bottom, I'm assuming, or none of my tools work. We got that plugged back in to its place right there. So this is this is downstream right here. The upstream we got done. Want to jump up to the alternate job coming up. Well, which I got on the same stream, honestly. We're gonna see the alternate job. That's the one I want to do anyway. So let's see here. This one right here, we gotta snug him up though. We do need my tool back out of there somehow. I'll give it a Nathan, get my tool out again. We'll snug it back up, and we'll wrap this one up, and we'll go on to the second stream. Where'd it go? Right there. I can see it right there. We should be able to get it. Almost. Here we go. All right, we can always snug this one up with this guy, at least. That's one good thing about that. I can get to it. All right, so. I know, I'm all over the place with this one. This is not good. Can't help it. They make stuff so crazy on these cars. All right, we'll snug this guy up here. Give it a quick snug, and we'll start the second stream coming up. So you check that one out if you haven't. It's really not a part 2, but it's a second stream on this stupid car right here. Is what it is. That was going to be a good one, I promise. I ain't going to let you down on that one. This one just was kind of something I was winging out real quick. It ain't going too good. I figured it might be that way too. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this guy up. Snug all this stuff on right here. All right, we're going to finish it up. We're going to quickly snug this guy down if we can get to it. But basically, we don't got to get in there too much. We just take it just like this. Sure, the switch is on. We're going to give it a quick snug. And we'll move to the next one. The other one's saying, already got it plugged back in. Yeah, same way. I just didn't actually take it off. But you know how basically it goes. Another thing, you ain't got to make these guys so tight they're like super glue on here. Gosh, just saying. That would be to get them back off in the future if you do. Somebody might have run that bolt. There's been a poor mechanic working on this car before me, I will say that. And believe me, it was not murky. I'll probably can prove it to you in a second. I found this problem on this guy, actually. Here we go. Nice and snug like so. Not too crazy tight. Like I said, you don't need that tight. You ain't trying to crank it for the world. You want to make this thing doable, not impossible. All right, one more snug. Make sure we got it. Is all we need. Let's check it out. Make sure we got it. Everything good. Up in the hole. She ain't coming out. She ain't leaking. That's the main thing. So now we'll get it plugged in. Take a wire. I like to run it up underneath this hose here. Run it up in here. And it should be right down along this home down here. I don't know why. If you look right here where it's coming out of now. But I worked on it the other day and I could not find a home for it. And it could go right into here. And snip on into place. How you doing? Almost done. Did you see your alternators? You want to see the difference in the two? Oh, shit, that's crazy. You see? Like, look here, what was happening? You see the two belts. So see how that one fits on? Mm-hmm. It's like perfect fit. So, that's why your belt was screaming and all that craziness.
Okay.
It's not the right one. You can see how it ate your belt up too.
Yeah.
I just happened to catch it the other day. I was like, wow, there's your own put. So because yours is ejected like an import, that's why. Okay. So yeah, I'm able to get the first oxygen sensor on too. The second one is not coming on there, so we will leave that one like it is. There's no way I can't get to it. Has anybody tried to put these on before?
I have no idea.
Maybe, but yeah, I think this one was definitely fried. Yeah, it's like that right there. I'll put that. Oh, I'll put the top on that shit. This one I'm not gonna be able to get to. You won't think we can show us some promote yourself. Yeah. Hopefully this is mostly the code for that. If it is, it's great. It'll work out good. It's definitely not in great shape. So yeah. It's really the only other problem it could be. So once that's fixed, though, it may fix everything. So I'm hoping this is the final shot of this guy.
Hopefully.
I think honestly, it just was somebody put the wrong part on and didn't know it when they did it. You know. Yeah. Weren't thinking about it.
Well, we tend to look on Amazon for parts.
Yeah. Well, sometimes.
Usually, if Amazon says it's right, we just order.
Yeah. Sometimes, you know, Rufus, what they call him, Rufus, the chat bot. So the other day he told me it was right too, and I was like, no, it's not, man. I was like, this is an import because it's different engines. He was like, oh yeah, oops, sorry about that. Yeah, I was like, come on, this AI stuff today is getting dangerous. Yeah. But it definitely, you know, this is your major issue. That's why you were overcharging. And hoping that's why your revving sounds so crazy, but we'll see. Did it do it before you had that on?
I don't remember, honestly. It's been so long since I've actually driven this car. Okay.
Well, hopefully this takes care of everything, because I don't think nothing else that can be going on here. Yeah. You know, this is probably the last piece to the puzzle. I know this is a major problem, so if it overcharges, it can fry your computer, all kinds of crazy stuff. So I'm just going to put this back up in here like I had it the other day.
Well, I got to head out. But
yeah, take care. Yeah, no problem.
My mom's inside still if you want to talk to her.
No worries. I just wanted to show you what was going on. So take care. Uh-huh. She got to go. She said, all right, here it goes, make it like this. Okay, plug it back in, and bada boom, just like that one. All right, here we go. Let's start stream 2. It gonna stay right up there, because I feel like leaving it right up there, and we'll start stream 2. All right, I'm going. That helps. Like and subscribe. Peace. Check out the next stream.